Well, good evening, everyone, team. Welcome back to the session. So, I would like to thank everyone for attending the day to demo on Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud Applications team. So, in the yesterday session, as part of our first day demo, we have seen the following topics team. Like we have seen, first of all, introduction to ERP, and then we have seen what is Fusion application and Fusion applications evaluation overview we have seen yesterday team. So here I explained you in which year Oracle introduced these Fusion applications in the market. And since then, how the Fusion applications got evolved and what are the previous products that Oracle came up with basically, what are the previous products that Oracle acquired in order to come up with this product called Oracle Fusion HCM or Oracle Fusion Cloud Applications, I told you yesterday. And we have seen the on-premise and cloud deployment options within this technology team. And I told you Fusion applications are completely cloud-based applications team. So I told you we no need to install anywhere this software or the application. That when a customer or a client buy this application from Oracle, they can use this on a cloud model. That I have told you team. Then we discussed types of companies involved in this technology, like who is the vendor, who is the client or the customer company, then who is the consulting company. Once we learn this course, where we will be landing upon, like in which companies that we are going to start our career, that all we have seen yesterday team. And we have also talked about Fusion environment releases team, like every year how many upgrades that Oracle Fusion will be Oracle providing the upgradation for the Fusion applications. And in the year 2011, when Oracle introduced this product in the market, what is the version they came up with? And since then, how the versions got evolved. And I told you the current version of the Fusion applications is release 30. And what is the upgradation policy that the Fusion applications following currently? I told you team, right? Quarterly upgradation policy. Every quarter, for every 3 months, Oracle will provide upgradation to their application, I told you. And when they are upgrading the application, what is the version that they are following team? Like A, B, C, D. Like each quarter, they divided into A, B, C, D. And every year, when the application is getting upgraded, how the versioning sequence that Oracle following, what is this 23C, 11.13.23.07? These all things I explained in the yesterday session team. And in yesterday's session, I have also introduced to you what are the modules we have in this particular technology. What are the modules we have in this particular technology? The entire course details. What is this? Yeah. 1 second, team. Here it is. In this entire Fusion HCM Cloud, what are the modules we have? What comes under functional side? What comes under technical side? And where any prerequisite is there? Okay. Where any prerequisite is there for SQL or anything, that all we have seen here team. So before closing the session yesterday, I have explained you what are all the modules we have in this particular technology and what comes under the functional side and what comes under the technical side we have seen team. And also I told you what are the job roles that we will be starting our career once we learn this technology. Okay, functional consultant, technical consultant, techno-functional consultant, which one is having high demand in the market, right? These all things we have seen team. And before closing the session, I have also explained you the course curriculum and what are the types of trainings that we are offering and what benefit that you are going to get from us, what are the timings, duration, how many hours of program it is, what are all the support that you are going to get, we have seen. So there are two more concepts which I planned for yesterday, but due to the time constraint, I have not covered them, team. So today, let me complete that two concepts which we left out in our yesterday's demo, and I will proceed with today's topic, team. So in today's session, in the day two demo, first of all, I will let you know Oracle Knowledge Repository and then Oracle certification process, because many of you was asking me when you are inquiring about the course, Kumar, how the certification process in this technology will be. First of all, I'm a fresher. Do I have to clear my certification in order to start my career in this? Or if I'm an experienced person also, do I require a certification to be completed in order to start my career in this technology? What is the examination pattern of certification? These are all the questions that I usually receive from the participants team. So let me explain you how the certification process in this Fusion applications will be, and also Oracle Knowledge Repository team. Post that, I will introduce to you the Fusion application, the basic intro about the application. Like when a client or a customer buy this product from Oracle, how the product will be delivered to them, in which form the application will be delivered, and the basic home screen features, how the look and feel of the application will be. That all we will see in today's session, team. So moving on to Oracle Knowledge Repository. What is this thing? Here nothing but I'm going to introduce to you where you can go in the internet to find out the Oracle standard delivered documents for this application team, where you can access the standard Oracle delivered documents for our Oracle Fusion applications team. Before moving on to that, I want to introduce to you one slide here. What is that, team? Oracle Fusion Applications Product Portfolio or Product Families. Now, we are learning a technology called Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud, Human Capital Management. But under Oracle Fusion Applications family, Oracle offering different ERP products team. Oracle having Oracle Fusion Financials, Oracle Fusion HCM, that is our product, Oracle Fusion CRM, Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management, SCM, Oracle Fusion Procurement, Oracle Fusion PPM, Project Portfolio Management. These are the different products that Oracle providing to the customers under this Fusion umbrella team. One among them we are going to learn, that is Oracle Fusion HCM, Human Capital Management. So every product categorized into different modules team. Like I told you yesterday, in HCM, we have core HR, payroll, absence, talent, goals, performance, compensation, benefits, right, team? Similarly, if you go to Oracle Fusion Financials Cloud, they have the modules like general ledger, accounts payable, accounts receivable, cash management, fixed assets. Then if you go to SCM, supply chain management, then they have the modules like cost management, order management, inventory management, product management, like that. So just to make you clear, team, there are different products that Oracle offering under Fusion applications team. One such product we are going to learn is Oracle Fusion HCM, Human Capital Management. Now let me move on to the topic of knowledge repository. Kumar, where we can find the documents that Oracle providing if we have to learn something, if we have to study something on our own, where we have to go? Just go to your internet team, any browser you go, Google Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, anything, just type as Oracle repository. Type as Oracle repository. The moment you type with these two words, the very first URL that you will be coming is fusionapps.oracle.com. Oracle Enterprise Repository for Fusion Applications team. Click on this. Okay. Then you will land up on this particular page team. Then here, search by product. Here you click on cloud applications. Click on cloud applications. You will land up on Oracle Fusion Cloud Application Suite. You will land up on Oracle Fusion Cloud Application Suite. Here, all the applications that Oracle offering under this Fusion brand, you can able to see. Oracle Fusion Financials, Accounting Hub, Procurement. Then this is related to supply chain and its module. And here, our HCM, Human Capital Management. Come here, go to Human Resource. Okay. Then you will land up on docs.oracle.com, documents.oracle.com page team. And here on the left hand side, we have something called team all books. Go to this all books. Okay. And here in the all books, you have the filter to choose team. Get started, basic documents you want to explore, user guides you want to explore, implementation guides, administration guides, what you want. I want implementation guides. So go to implementation team, and then here you can see all your modules. Implementing absence management. I told you right yesterday, we have a module called absence management. So implementing absence management, implementing benefits, implementing compensation, implementing core HR, that is global HR, then implementing payroll. Within payroll, localizations will be there. Payroll of Canada, payroll of China, like that. Then implementing time and labor. Every implementation guide of every module of HCM, you could able to find. So once you go here, team, either HTML or PDF, you can click on the respective format and the document is open. This is the standard Oracle delivered implementation guide for core HR. Everything, every topic with clear-cut explanation that Oracle providing team. Many of you don't know, or many of the real-time consultants also don't know. They will be in the impression that these all are paid versions we don't get. Did I log in anywhere? Nothing, right? If I come back, anywhere did I log in with my credentials? Nothing. See, I have not logged in to anything. It's an open source that Oracle giving for every individual. Okay. So just you have to know the navigation, where you have to go and where you have to find the documents. So you can pick up any module, whatever the document you want. Then this is for global payroll. So you can able to download the document into your laptop or desktop team. Everything you can able to find here. But Oracle standard documents are very lengthy, very detailed team. So it will not be that easy to study all these documents, but for a reference purpose at any time, if you want, you can use them. But as I told you yesterday, team, we are going to provide our own customized material for every module. You can use our standard materials for practicing team with screenshots and navigations. A full project implementation materials we prepared. These you can use. But if you want to refer Oracle delivered materials, you come to the navigation that which I have told you. Implementation guides data. Then if you want user guides, then user guides, end user guides, you could able to see here, team. Then team, yesterday I was telling you, right? Every quarter, Oracle provide upgradation to the application. Yearly 4 times I told you, Oracle upgrade their application team. And every time when they upgrade the application, some new enhancements they will bring. Nothing but some new features they will bring in the application. How you will be known about that team as a consultant? If you are working in this technology, as I told, you should grow along with the application. you should upskill yourself on a timely manner, team. How come you can study, or how come you will come to know what are the new features that Oracle bringing in this quarterly upgrade, team? In this docs.oracle.com only. Now we are in all books. Correct, team? Just above all books, we have something called what's new. Go to this what's new, team. Okay. Then you will land upon this page. Here, product wise filters you can keep. This is financials, this is supply chain, this is HCM. In HCM also, all our modules, help desk, HR module, benefits, compensation, talent, go to human resource. For core HR module, I want. Then come to what's new, human resource, HTML. Then team, you will land upon this what's new tab. See, currently we are in 23C. Next upgrade will be 23D, I told you. Next month, we are going to upgrade to 23D. See, click on update 23D. Even you can find out last 2 years updates also, team. Anything that you want, you can check that one. Update 23C, update 23B, 23A, then 22D. Now I want in the next quarterly upgrade, next month when the application is upgrading in 23D, what features are coming? I will click on 23D. And here you can find team on the left hand side. If you click on that, see, in core HR module team, in global HR module, these are the concepts. We have document of record. We have employment, journeys. Click on that feature with a clear-cut explanation about that feature. What is this? Then with screenshot, what is that feature is about? On which screen the impact will be there? What is this new feature? What are the steps that we have to follow to enable this feature in the system? Everything Oracle documented, team, for the purpose of the clients to make their work easy. Every feature, these all are the new features that Oracle bringing in the system. Okay, you can select the feature and you can study about that feature. What is that feature? Something, a feature is there. Then you can study about that feature, team. On which screen that change is coming. With this highlighted like that, Oracle will give. Then any steps you have to follow to enable, you can able to find. So this is about team Oracle Knowledge Repository. So I wantedly introducing these things to you, team. At the beginning stage only, everyone should know where we have to go in the browser to find out the Oracle standard materials or the release notes. Means every quarter, whatever the upgrades Oracle bringing in the system, where we have to find out. So that going forward, you will keep yourself updated with all these things, team. So this is about Oracle knowledge repository in the system. Okay. Then team, moving on to Oracle certification process. What is the certification process in this Fusion application, team? And there is a question that I frequently used to get from the people. What is that? Kumar, now we are learning the application or a technology called Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud. If we have to do the certification, can I do the certification for entire product? No, team. It's not like that. Oracle is not providing the certification for the entire application. No. Module wise, Oracle providing the certification, team. We have core HR certification, absence certification. Every module, we have the certification exams available, team. There is no global certification for entire products. No. Every module wise, we have the certification. How we have to apply? What is the examination pattern? How many questions will get, team? See, basically, for the certification purpose, if you see, there are two ways to apply the Oracle certification, team. Basically, Oracle partnered with a company called View Person. Okay, this is an examination partner for Oracle, team. If you go to your browser, okay, then search with View Pearson. Then you will be getting that, see, Pearson view. Click on view Pearson team. You will land up on this particular company's website. So Oracle partnered with this company for the examinations to conduct team. Okay. Prior to COVID, 3-4 years back, these Pearson test centers are available across the cities in India. Even now, they are available too. But prior to COVID, we used to go to the test center. We have to book our exam. For every module, there is an examination paper. Let's say core HR module, you want to write the certification. The examination name is Oracle Global Human Resource, okay, implementation specialist, okay, implementation specialist. And there used to be examination code like I1ZO or IZO 1046/23. This is an examination code for core HR module. Similarly, if you want to write for absence management, then Oracle Fusion Absence Management Implementation Specialist 1ZO 1056/23. Every module used to have an examination name and examination code. So we used to go to this VU Pearson test centers and we used to book the exam there by paying the amount to the test center, and we used to write from their team. But post-COVID, Oracle also moved their certification exams to online. Now directly you can go to this VU Pearson website, you can search with your examination code, and at your convenient time, you can sit in your home and you can write the certification exam team. Now there is no point of going to the test center and writing. If you want, you can go, but you can book online and you can write your exam. For each module, okay, questions will be 50 to 75 questions team. 50 to 75 questions we will be having for each module. Core HR is a big module. You might expect 75 questions. Absence is a small module. You might expect 40 or 45 questions or 50 questions. Module to module, the numbering will be varies team. 50 to 75 questions we will be getting in the paper. And there will be negative marking also there. And the examination pattern will be choose the correct answer type. A question with 4 options. We have to select the correct answer. And the pass percentage is 70% team. You should get 70% to clear that certification exam. And what is the cost of this exam? Currently, it will be 22,000, okay, 22K INR plus taxes for each module team. And it's a non-refundable amount. If you book your exam, if you fail it, then that's all. The amount will not be refunded team. So this is about the certification process team. So for every module, there will be examination. And here, every year, Oracle will change the examination code and the questions team. The validity of certification will be for 18 months. The actual Oracle telling validity is 18 months. But in real time, no one will consider that. They will check whether you are a certified consultant or not. That is what team. Or else you can go to directly Oracle website in the Oracle University, and from there also you can book the exam team. Either way around you can do. Now the question, Kumar, do we require to write the exam first of all? Is it mandatory that I have to clear my examination or I have to certified in this technology? Absolutely no. Absolutely no. It is not mandatory team. Unlike Workday, in Oracle Fusion applications team, companies will not consider your certification as a accreditation to recruit in the organization. No. For freshers, first of all, absolutely no. Even for experienced professions also, it's not considered team. But why certifications are there? When it will impact? Once you join the organization, from project to project, or when you are being mapping into the project team, sometimes at a very rare situations, some of your clients might ask the company, are you giving certified implementation specialist for our project or what? During that time, your project manager will ask you or insist you to clear the certification exam to deploy into the project. Or whenever yearly performance appraisals happening, that can be considered as one of the parameter for getting the good ratings to you by the manager during that time team. But at the entry level, for the interview point of view, when you are posting it in the Naukri, it doesn't have any impact. If you are certified specialist, but if you are not sorry, yeah, if you are a certified specialist, but if you are not speaking anything in the interview, it doesn't matter, right? So it doesn't have any impact as such in the market team. Okay, in my personal experience or in the students or my students when they are applying for the jobs in the portals or references, we have not seen anywhere companies asking that this candidate is a certified professional or no. So we have a certification concept available. This is the approach you have to follow, and this is the examination pattern, everything thing. If anyone want to write it, we will help you in clearing the certification team. We have the dumps available with us. Dumps means already the question and answers that what will come in the examination are readily available with us. You can just by heart that or practice that and you can clear your certification team. Okay, so this is about Oracle certification process in Fusion application team. Okay, now moving on to today's topic. Okay, what I will be covering in today's session actually team, I want to introduce to you the Oracle Fusion applications, how the application will be delivered to the client or how the application look, okay, uh, whenever a customer or a client buy the license from Oracle. So as I told you yesterday also team, Oracle Fusion applications are purely on a cloud-based technology, purely on a cloud-based technology. So when any company or a customer buy this product from Oracle team, the application will be delivered just in the form of URL. See now, I have an application here team like this, just in the form of URL. This is my Fusion applications team. https:/login/etat. This is my Fusion application. If I take this URL and if I copy paste in any of my browsers, it might be Explorer or it might be Edge, Google Chrome or Firefox, anything. Just I copied my URL team and I'm searching that. Now see, see in my Google browser, the passwords are auto-saved team. That's why it by default logged in my application. But when you copy paste the URL team, you will be prompting onto this page. Okay. Basically sign in Oracle Applications Cloud. The page will be. So anywhere did we install the application team? No. So the cloud-based technology means that one. The product will be hosted over the internet. So this is the Fusion HCM cloud applications team. So when a client or a customer buy the license from Oracle, it will be delivered in the form of URL. You can call this in different names. Whenever we working in the real time, you might be hearing different terminologies referring this product team. So as many of you going on with the experience portraying team, you should familiarize with some real-time jargons or the terminologies about the application. What are the names that we will call basically this team? In a regular layman understanding, if you can call it as URL or you can call it as link, correct? But the actual terminology that we have to use for referring the Oracle Fusion Cloud applications is, we can call it as instance, or we can call it as environment, okay? Or we can call it as server, or we can call it as POD. These many names we have to call the Fusion applications team. You can call it as a just URL, or you can call it as a link. These are regular layman terminologies that we use basically, team. But these are the standard Oracle terminologies. You can call this as an instance, or you can call it as an environment, or you can call it as a server, or you can call it as pod, POD. Pod stands for platform on demand. Why? Because team, as it is a cloud-based application, when any customer buying the license from Oracle, it will be sold in the form of subscription basis, on a renewal basis. For example, team, Tata Group is there. Tata Group buying this product from Oracle Corporation, they're buying this product. Okay. When Tata buying this product from Oracle, it will be sold in the form of subscription basis, team. In the form of subscription basis. Okay. Yearly subscription on based on the number of users that they want on a subscriptional basis. That is why we can call it as pod, platform on demand. As per their demand, the platform is being delivered. So these many names we can call the application in real time, team. So when you got the job, when you got deployed in the project, if you hear the word instance, environment, server, pod, don't get confused. They are referring to application. Okay. Now team, I want to tell you one more important thing for every participant, team. What is that? Customer to customer, team. In the application, there will be pod number. In this URL, if you see, team, there is something called ETAT. Let me highlight it. There is something called ETAT, right, team? These 4 characters you can see here, we will call it as POD number of this application, pod number. So customer to customer, when Oracle selling the product, these 4 characters will be different, team. Let's say this is one application, let's assume. Then I have one more application, team. Here I might have, okay, ESEC. Then I might have another application, team. Here I might have EQAT. So when the Oracle selling the product for different customers in the market, team, to make the URL differentiating from one another, these 4 characters will be changing, team. So when you are working in real time, sometimes you will be in a situation where you have to work for multiple projects, team. Particularly in support projects, if you are working, you will be supporting the 2-3 clients. At that time, how you can identify which client product is what? By looking at that 4 characters, you can able to identify, okay, this is of my client Tata, this is of my client Cisco, or this is of my client Amazon, something, whatever your client's name. Product to product, these 4 characters will be changed in the URL, team. That is the uniqueness in the system, in the application, team. We will call them as pod number, POD number, team. So that is one important point everyone should know. Within this team, we have production environment, test environment, development environment. But this is not the right time to discuss about them because you will get blown away about all these things. I will talk about them in our workshop session, team. When a customer buy the product, different applicational URLs will be delivered, team. There will be production environment, test environment, dev environment, like that. So I will talk about that in our later workshop classes, team. As of now, be in the understanding, team, how the Fusion applications will be delivered to the clients when they buy from Oracle. As it is a cloud-based model, team, the application will be delivered just in the form of URL, right? This is about the introduction to the application, team. Now moving on to the system. Now, okay, I have taken that URL and I copied in my Google Chrome. Then I searched for that one, team. So I have been prompted on this page, sign in Oracle Applications Cloud. So here, team, I have user ID and password. So this is my user team, hcm.org, my training user for the application team. What is this user account? Who will give this user account? That I will introduce to you in tomorrow's session. Tomorrow we are going to start with our regular sessions team. And the very first topic I am going to start will be security administration in the Fusion system, like how the user accounts will be created to us when we get into the project. That all we will see. But once you come to sign in Oracle Applications Cloud page team, you can log in with your user ID and password. So in this browser, already my user ID and password I have saved team autofilled. That is why they are coming here. Okay. Then we have language option also to select team. Basically, Oracle Fusion applications are multi-language supported application because it's a global product team. It's not a small product. Across the countries, across the globe, the customers there for our, I mean, the customers there for the Oracle team. So that's why Oracle also delivered the Fusion applications in multi-language pack. So here, whenever you logging into the system only, in which language you want to use the application, you can select here team. See, there are different languages. These many languages that Oracle support currently for Fusion applications team. So by default, English will come. Let's say I want to change to Japanese. Now see team, it got changed, see. This one, then user ID, password, all the things got changed. Now let me put it back to English. Then English. Or if I want in Greek, change it. It got changed, see. So if you are from that respective country, let's say any of the country from, any of the client from Japan working, using this product, they want to use the application in their own mother language, they can use this options team. But ideally, as a global, English will be used everywhere team. So I'm selecting English. And we have a couple of options team. Forgot password. If you forgot your password for your application team, you can go to forgot password, pass your email team within the system. What is the email you have? Then you have forgotten the password or you forgot the username. Select that and submit. System will send the password reset email or username email to the consent email of that employee team. So these all things you will come to know in the security administration classes team. So once you pass your user ID and password, and if you click on sign in, you will land upon the Fusion application team. See, the screen is loading here. The application is loading. And this is the Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud application home screen. Once you sign in team, you will land upon the Oracle Fusion applications home screen. This is how the home screen looks like. Okay. And I could able to see good evening and my user ID team, HCM all. Okay. Then I could able to see several sections here team. I have sales section, service, digital sales, me, procurement, my client group. And if I click on this arrow, I could able to see several sections coming up here team. And under every section, if I select any of the section team, under every section, there are different icons you could able to see. Under procurement, you could able to see these two icons. If you go to my client group, then you could able to see these all icons here. What are all these things, team? Whatever the sections that you are seeing here, every section team, you will call it as a functional area in the application. Every section that what you are seeing here on the home screen, we will call them as functional area. My client groups is one functional area. Procurement is one functional area. Me is one functional area. Then service is one functional area team. Under functional areas, whatever you are seeing team, these icons, we will call them as sub-functional areas. Every section we call it as what? Functional area. Under functional area team, whatever the icons that you are seeing here, we will call them as sub-functional areas in the system. And under sub-functional areas team, we will have the setups or the tasks which we can perform in the system. See, if I come to my client group, then if I go to new person, okay, new person sub-functional area, what I could able to see team under new person, I have different tasks to perform. New person dashboard, hire an employee, pending worker, contingent worker. If I click on that task, I will land upon that task configuration screen. So in Fusion application, you have to see this navigation team. On the main home screen, you will have the functional areas team. Under functional areas, you have sub-functional areas. Under sub-functional areas, you have the setups or the configurations team. And this entire section, whatever that you are seeing on the main home screen, we will call it as Springboard. What is that team? This entire section, what you are seeing here, we will call it as Springboard. Okay. Just one announcement team. Our admin team trying to reach you out to fill the Google form. I request everyone to please fill the Google form team so that our team will reach out to you over the WhatsApp for our enrollment confirmation. So if yesterday you already submitted, then no need to submit today. Whoever not submitted yesterday, please check your message team chat box. You could able to see the what do you say? One second, team. You could able to see the Google form link. So please click on that and submit your details, team. Okay. So this entire section, what you are seeing here, we will call it as Springboard. Okay. And whatever you are seeing in the Springboard team, the different sections, the functional areas team, in the horizontal way, these all things you could able to see on the top left here team. We have three lines, right? If I keep my cursor here, what is that team? Navigator. What is that? What is that? It's a navigator. If you click on this team, you could able to see several options coming up. See a bar opened up towards the right, and I could able to see several options. What are all these? Whatever we are seeing on the Springboard in the horizontal alignment, the same functional areas team. Here you could able to see in a vertical way. See, first I have sales, then digital sales, service, me, procurement, my client group. See here, sales, digital sales, service, me, procurement. And if I expand that team, I can see all the sub-functional areas in that. See, whatever I could able to see under sales, activities, deal registration, leads, opportunities, the same thing here also. See, sales, activities, deal registration, leads, opportunities, works, the same thing team. Whatever that you see in the navigator, the same functional and sub-functional areas under them, you could able to see in the navigator also team. See, my client groups is there. If I click on this arrow, I could able to see all the sub-functional areas in that. Hiring, journeys, new person, person spotlight. See, hiring, journeys, new person, person spotlight in my client group. So this area, we will call it as Springboard, and this we will call it as Navigator. And if you scroll down team, you could able to personalize the Springboard also. Let's say my client asking me, Kumar, I want to hide this option from my client group, person spotlight, then time management. I don't want under my client group. If you scroll down, select that particular functional area, scroll down the page team, the bar is scrolling down here, see, scroll down. Here, we have a plus icon, see at the last. If I keep my cursor over there, what is that team? Personalized Springboard. If you click on this plus icon team, you will land upon apps. You will land upon apps. So here you could able to see team all the functional areas under that, whatever the sub-functional areas you are seeing, sales, then digital sales, service, then me, okay, then procurement, then my client group, So here team, I can able to enable and disable. See, time management, person spotlight, absences, I have unchecked team. Now let me go up, click on save and close. And now let me check out team. See, now under my client group, where is absence? Where is time management? Where is person spotlight? They got hidden out. See, so you could able to personalize these options also in the application team. If you want to put them back, come to personalized springboard again, plus icon, go to that functional area, my client group. Okay, then select them, person spotlight, time management, absences, and click on save and close. Now see team, if you come to my client group, see, they came back, spotlight, absences, time management. So you could able to personalize the springboard also according to your client requirement team. Then under this springboard, if you scroll down the page team, we have something called things to finish. What is this theme here? See, basically in the Fusion application team, we have a concept or a module called workflows and approvals. Yesterday I was telling you team this concept, workflows and approvals. What is that I told? Several transactions that happening in the system, you can send them for the approval. For example, an employee applying the leave today, it should go for concerned manager's approval. Or today, HR hiring a new employee, it should go for HR's manager for approval. Or today, HR transferring the employee, it should go to concerned manager for approval. So several transactions that we are performing in the system, we can send via approval team. So all the approvals of the user, you could able to see here in things to finish. See, I am HCM.August. I am an employee in the system, or I am a manager or a HR, let's say. Whatever the approvals that are waiting for me, that received to me, waiting for my action, I could able to see here, see, things to finish. Assigned to me, I could able to see here. Click on that and I can able to approve, reject, whatever I want, I can do. Created by me, if I select team, whatever I initiated waiting for someone else. So that is things to finish. All notifications you can able to see here team. Then if you scroll down, we have news and announcement section team. So anything in the organization, if a company want to announce some news to their employees, new policy they were introducing, so they want to announce to all of their employees. Every employee use the application, it's a HR portal. So this is the news and announcement section team where employees could able to find out the articles, news that the company publishing to them. So these are the home screen basic functionalities you can able to see team. And here, if you come to the right side top, different icons you could able to see. What are all these things team? There is a home button. I will come to this magnifier team. There is a home button. What is this home button team? In your mobile, what is the home option team? You be on the any screen. If you click on home button, you will come to the main home screen, correct? In Fusion application also, same rule of law will applicable team. Let's suppose I'm on my client group, absences. I'm on some screen team. Okay. I'm on this particular screen or any of these internal screens I'm on. Just if I click on home button, my screen is loading. See, I will land up on the main home screen. I landed up on the home screen. That is home button team. Then we have a star icon available. What is this team? We have something called favorites and recent item. Recent item means the historical search that what the user performing in the system that you could able to see team. See, recently I came to absence administration screen. Prior to that, I went to hire an employee, then rules. In our Google Chrome also, we have the search history, right? We can able to go and find out the recent browse history in our browser. Similarly, in the Fusion application also, the recent tasks that you performed, recent screens that you have navigated, if you want to find out for a user, go to recent items in the star button. These are all the recent tasks that this user performed. I can able to see all my recent items here. Then if I come to favorites team, we all know the concept of bookmarking, right? In your Google Chrome also, any URL you want to save for your future reference purpose, you will bookmark this tab, right? Like that team, we have the favorites button. Let's assume I'm a HR associate working in the organization team. Every day, my day-to-day activities will be, one second, yeah. Every day, my day-to-day activities will be team, coming to my client group, going to new person, and performing the hiring transaction team. That is my common task. So I can be on that screen, that particular task, go to start, and I can make this as my favorite team. Come to favorites and click to add to favorite, hire an employee task. You can create the folder also team and loop them into that. My daily routine tasks. I'm creating a folder like this. All my daily tasks I can keep in this folder. Save and close. Now see team, I'm coming to home. The very next day, when I log in into the system, rather than going to my client group, new person, then picking up hire an employee task, directly I can go to my favorites. My folder is here, see, in that hire an employee. I can click on that. Now directly I can land upon hire an employee task, see. So the most used screens or the configuration or the tasks you can able to add in the favorites button here team. That is favorites and recent items, the star mark. And here we have watch list team. This is nothing to do with HCM. When the financials and supply chain also licensed in the product, that is related to them. You can ignore that team. It's not our team. Then we have bell icon team. What is this team? This is also notifications. So as a manager or a HR team, I can able to view my notifications from here or in my bell icon. Any approval that came to me, okay, it will come in the notifications team. Okay, a subordinate applied a leave, directly notification will come to me here. Approve and reject button will be available to me and I can approve or reject whatever I want to. All the notifications for the manager or the HR will receive in this bell icon team. Then here if you have settings and actions button. So click on settings and action team. Then you will be having this particular bar opened up. We have a sign. Let's say every day after the work, employee have to sign out of the application team. Then he can click on sign out team. Then personalization. See, these all are basic things, a kind of basic home screen level features team. So if you come to personalization team, we have accessibility settings. If you go here, in our mobiles also, if you go to settings and accessibility settings team, developer mode will be there. In Fusion application also, default mode, screen reader mode, color contrast, standard height, how the application color contrast, accessibility, that all you can able to configure from here team. Or if you go to set preferences team, if you go to set preferences team, here you could able to configure certain things like general preferences, the regional settings for the application you can configure here team, regional. So what is the application? Your country belong, your client belong to which country? What is the date format that you want to enable for the application? What is a time format, number format, currency, time zone? These all you can set up. These all are one-time setup in the real-time implementation scheme. Why? Because throughout the application, whatever the module that we are going to work in, wherever the dates will come, the format will take in this way. Wherever the time fields will come, the format will take in according to what we are giving. The number format, currency, time zone, everything related to the application settings we have to configure here. So we have to sit with the client and we have to collect all these formats, what they want in the application team. Because in future or whenever we configuring the absence module, payroll module, wherever number related fields, date related fields, currency, time related fields are coming, these formats will take in the system team. So you can able to configure system level settings related to country, date, time, formats, all these things here team. That is regional settings here. Then language. Let's say team, while logging in, you have not chosen your appropriate language. You logged in with English. Now you want to change the language of your application team. Then you can come to language, then change it. From American English, I am changing it to French. Then session, display name, everything you have to change with that only team. Save and close. Now see what happens. The entire application language will change to French. Now change it, see everything changed. If I come to home button also, the entire application language will change to French. See, all these are in French. So you can able to switch the language of the application after logging into the system also team. If you want to put it back, go to language, then put it back to American English team. I am familiar with the fields, quickly I can able to identify. Now again it came back to English. Then accessibility settings the same. What we perform from here, within set preferences also we have that team. You can able to do from here also. Then password. If a user have to reset his password, then he can come to password, then he can pass the current password, then new password, confirm new password. A person or an employee can able to reset his password here team in the reset password option that you could able to see. So till here we can see from the HCM point of view, proxy, watch list, financial cloud, service, sales cloud, these are related to other product areas team, not related to HCM. So we don't need to be bothered team. Then further, we have administration, edit pages, configurations, setup and maintenance. These all things we are going to start in our next coming sessions team. This is the administration work area where we will access our main FSM task, setup and maintenance task. So I will introduce to you these things later team. But as a consultant, if you want to know what is the version of your application team, in the settings and action only, we have something called about this application team. Click on about this application and here you could able to see what is the current version of the application. 23C 11.13.23.07, then release 13, okay, release 13, R13, no, release 13 you could able to see. So these are the introductory things about the Fusion application team. How the look and feel of the application will be there. Once we log in into the system, how the Fusion HCM cloud applications will be there. That I want to cover in today's topic as part of the introductory session to the application team. One more important thing that everyone should know is, now Tata Group buying the license from Oracle, I told you. Correct. Tata bought the license from Oracle. Let's say team, Tata Group want to buy HCM, that is our product. They also want to buy financials. They also want to buy supply chain. They also want to use PPM. They also want to use CRM. All business products, let's say Tata want to buy from Oracle. It doesn't mean that for every business area, Oracle will product different, Oracle will provide different URL or different product. No team. Everything will be licensed within the same application. Whenever a client buy the application from Oracle, HCM, finance, supply chain, whatever that client licensing, the paying the fee, everything will be delivered within the same application. So there is a concept of roles team. Based on the roles, HCM people will have HCM access, finance people will have financial access, supply chain people will have supply chain module related access team. So this is what planned for today team. So by today, we completed our first free demo sessions team. Yesterday and today we planned for 2 demo sessions and we completed that team. From tomorrow, we are going to start our regular sessions team. So as I told you, whatever the modules that we are going to cover, for every module, we are going to have a spreadsheet like this, where all the configurations in that particular module that we have to configure. So our training will be covering from both the aspects, how to implement that module, and once we hand over the system, what are the transactions that they are going to perform. The client side end users, what are the transactions they are going to perform in the application. For every module, this is for core HR, this is for absence team, all the configurations and transactions. Then this is for payroll module, all the setups and their end user transaction. Then for profiles, goals and performance. So for every module, we have the series of configurations that what we have to be configuring in the system team. So we will be using this Excel. After the enrollment, as part of the materials, you will be getting access to all these things. So we could able to start the configurations by using this Excel team. So in tomorrow's session, I'm going to start with our very first topic, that is security administration in the Fusion application team. When we go for an implementation project, once you got the job, you got deployed in the project, the very first concept that everyone should know in the system will be security administration. How we are getting access to the application, how client providing access to our team, that we should know preliminarily team. So the very first topic in our training, we will start with how the concept of security in the Fusion system is working. Here we are going to talk about user account creation, role management, that all team. So tomorrow we are going to start with security administration. Okay. So already many of you enrolled today team. Whoever not yet enrolled, please do reach out to this number displaying on the spreadsheet here, or please fill the Google form in the chat that you are receiving team. So from tomorrow, only enrolled participants will be added into the group and will be shared with the new meeting link for the class to attend. Yesterday and today, free demo sessions, we have allowed all the participants team. The link is common. But from tomorrow, only enrolled participants will get new meeting link. So I request everyone, please confirm your enrollments with the payments tomorrow so that we can enable you the access, and we will share the access to the course dashboard, that is video access, environment access, and we'll add it to the WhatsApp group for the September batch team. So I'm unmuting everyone now. Now the forum is open for Q&A. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask the